Yo, what's up, kids, fellow musicians, guitar aficionados? Happy Father's Day 24. Yeah, it's Father's Day here in Finland, you know. In grim and grey Finland. But guess what? This might brighten up your day. Candy apple red Strat, custom colors. Yeah, it's finally done. Well, it's been ready for a few days already, but the customer said I can keep it for a few days and play it, fool around with it a bit, which is great. I've never had a Strat like this before. Maple neck, great neck by the way. Soft C, nice. No shoulders, I hate shoulders. This one's nice. And I like the frets as well. Tall and wide. Remember I told you about these frets, tall and wide frets? Why they're so great. They make the bending real easy. Yeah, and that maple board is kind of slick. I don't know if it makes any difference, to be honest. If you have tall frets, like I always do, I don't think the fretboard makes any difference at all, because you're not touching the fretboard, are you? You're only touching the frets, right? I don't get it about, all this discussion about rosewood and maple necks and all that shit. Maybe it does a difference. I don't know. I can't hear it. All I know is this guitar plays awesome now. And look at that. No more wiggly whammy bar. I fixed it. That's the way it should look. Okay? It holds it in place nicely. It doesn't wobble around. Okay, so that's fixed now. I think my customer will be happy. Okay, you see that thing there? That's guitar tuner. Made by friendly people from Sonic Research. I've had it for like 10 years now. Never failed me. It's on my board. Still works. No issues. That's quality stuff, man. I highly recommend it to anyone. Another great one is Peterson. The Strobo Stomp or whatever it's called. But I don't have that. I only have it on my iPhone as an app. It's great for that as well. I use it for acoustics. But I thought about maybe saying a few words about intonation and tuning. Okay? I guess you all know how to intonate a guitar, right? You plug a string, 12th fret, above the fret. This is a D one, okay? Pretty much in tune, right? Now when I plug it, wow! Can you see that? It's sharp. How can that be? I'll explain it to you. Now, if you only tune your guitar from the 12th fret, 12th fret, man, that's a difficult word. You're gonna end up with a sharp guitar. Okay, that's a fact. The guitar will be sharp. So, what's the remedy? Well, first of all, your intonation should be bang on. And that's not easy, especially on tall frets. Why? I'll tell you why. Let's take the E chord. E string. That's pretty much in tune, okay? Now when I press it on the third fret, what happens? Whoa! See that? The harder I press, the more it goes out of tune. Here we are, G. I'm just gently pressing it, really gently. We're pretty much in tune, that's okay. Low battery. Now if I press it real hard, what happens? Hey! We're out of tune, man. So, what is the lesson to be learned here? Intonation depends on your playing. It's individual. There is no perfect setup for a guitar. It all depends on the player. How strong you press the strings, right? So nowadays I press gently because I'm an old man. Nah, really. The gentle you press, the more in tune you are. Okay? That's a pro tip. It all depends on your playing style. I mean, if you're heavy-handed, you have to take that into consideration when you're tuning and intonating your guitar. That's why I always ask the customer, what's your playing style? How do you play your guitar? Are you heavy-handed? Are you a lightweight? Are you a super heavyweight champion of the world? Okay, so let's tune this guitar. I'll show you. First, let's tune it on the 12th fret. Okay. Tune, 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 out of tune. There we go. Low bat. All right. Okay, so now we have pretty much all the strings in tune. I'll keep in mind this tremolo is flat. That's how the customer wanted it. That's how I like it. That's how Steve Ray Vaughan liked it. Pretty much everybody except for Steve Vai and these guys who keep it floating. Jeff Beck, of course, had a floating bridge. Now that takes a lot of skill to play a floating Strat, man. It's hard to keep in tune. If you lose a string, you're fucked because your tuning goes crazy. You're gonna be sharp as fuck. You have to really switch the guitar if you break a string on a floating tremolo on a Strat. That's why I keep it flat. But I keep it flat so that when you just gently push it, it works. So it's feather light. You use these to fine tune it. This one has 4 strings. I usually have 5, all of them. But, you know, that's just me. Anyways, now the guitar is pretty much in tune from that 12th fret. So let's see. Okay. Ooh. Nice. I'm just playing cowboy chords now, okay? You hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but the G string is not really doing it for me. So okay, let's do it my way. I always tune to the attack. What is the attack? The attack is the first thing you hear when the pick hits the string. That's the attack. Okay. You see that? It's a little bit sharp. So we tune it again. And always from the top to the bottom. So you're losing your string and then you start tightening it. If you just drop the string and you think it's in tune, next time you bend it, it's going to be flat. So from the top to the bottom, right? Here we go. They're all sharp. That's good. Just look for the attack. Here we go. All right. Nice. The C one is always, that is so difficult to get in tune. Okay, you can check this. What I do is I play Eric Clapton's Peaches and Diesel. It's a great tune to find out if your guitar is in tune or not. Okay, so it's that's bang on, people. What do you think? Great, huh? My morning coffee, sponsored by the good people from NASA. You know, we were thinking about sending my flying V to the outer space and kill all the Elon Musk satellites out there. So we'd be having flying V's all over the stratosphere. And people would be happy. Right? But enough of politics. That's it. What else? What else can I say about this track? Candy Apple Red. Custom colors. Nice. Humbucker. Single coil humbucker. No, it's the first one I've actually done that has this kind of configuration. Usually you have a humbucker, single coil, right? Not this one. And man, does it work? Yeah, it works like magic. You got two humbuckers. I mean, they're not PAFs, but they're in the ballpark, yeah. Plus you got the single coil if you want to do those Jimmy Vaughan, Eric Clapton kind of stuff. I mean, Clapton plays only. That's what I've been told. Eric Clapton plays only the middle pickup nowadays. Like Jimmy Vaughan does. He's been doing that for years now. So you got that, plus you have the humbuckers as well. Then you have the middle, what's it called? The in-between positions, right? On a Strat. It's a five-way switch. In between, I was curious how it's gonna sound. It sounds great. It sounds a bit stratty. So you still got that kind of jingly, bell-like Strat tone, though you have humbuckers. Okay, that's pretty cool, I think. I don't have a amp here at the garage at the moment. Plus my kids are still sleeping. I don't want to wake them up because it's Father's Day and all that. I'm spending my early hours here in the garage as usual. But what else can I say about this Strat? Setups, intonation. You know, Strats usually don't like a straight neck. I don't know why. Gibsons are a bit easier. I think it's the radius or something. This one has a 9.5 radius. Gibson's got 12. They differ a bit. Talking about radiuses. This thing here needs to be radiused against the radius of the fretboard. Otherwise, your guitar is not gonna play great. It's gonna suck. You know how many guitars I've had where the radius is all over the place? Every single time. Every single time. So, bring it to me and I fix it, and you're gonna have a great guitar. Yeah? Okay, so I fucked up. Anyways, man, this Strat really rings like a bell. What should I play? My fingers are a bit, still quite early in the morning. It's not that warm here in my garage. Man. It's not really happening at the moment. Let's do it again. That's some really crappy playing. Now this guitar was completely dead when I got it. It went like boom. When you try to play a chord, it goes boom. When you want to learn a cool lick? Oh yeah. Alright, it's gonna be a long day today. I wish you all a fantastic Father's Day. Have a great time. See you soon. Bye now.